classified road, the speed limit is 60 miles an hour. So you need 200 meters stopping distance.
Yeah.
Works all right. Are you local? No, with the nearest petrol station is 200.
What have you got to say?
My name's Tony Whitbread. I'm Chief Executive of the Sussex Wildlife Trust.
Thank you. What's brought you down here today, Tony?
Well, we're very concerned about the about exploratory drilling throughout Sussex, actually, but this is a particular well that we're interested in. So, yeah, there are direct impacts that we're worried about. What's the effect on wildlife? What's the effect for some of the potential pollutants on wildlife? So from the wildlife perspective, we're worried. But there's a bigger picture here as well. And that is, we should be moving away from fossil fuels. This stuff should be staying in the ground. There's plenty of new technologies out there. We should be moving on. So fossil fuels, they've had their day. We need to move on. This stuff should be staying in the ground. I mean, I'm not very reassured by it being 10, 15 years away. I mean, by then we certainly should have moved on. So why on earth are we wasting our time on this? But once the fossil fuels start flowing here, if there's enough to actually flow, then there'll be a proliferation of wellheads. So it'll effectively industrialise the rural part of Sussex. So it is a major concern for a technology which is old-fashioned. It should have finished years ago.
Some people will say, what's the worry because they're not fracking here?
Fracking is just a description of a particular process. There are worries concerning any of these operations for getting oil out of what's called the tight rocks, where the oil is actually tightly bound to the rocks. There are all sorts of different ways of getting the oil out. And they're all a worry. If there are pollution incidents that could affect wetlands, could affect wetland wildlife, that would be a worry. Once a wetland is polluted, it takes a very long time to recover. So that's one direct effect. Not at this site, but a site down the road in Wisborough Green, there's a direct effect affecting where the wellhead was, affecting the flight lines of bats that are of international importance. We have an internationally important population of bats which was directly affected by where the wellhead was planned to go. So they can have fairly subtle, fairly specific, but direct effects on wildlife.
Can people get in contact with you, or is there anything that people can do to help in the area?
Well, the Sussex Wildlife Trust has a website, and the best way to find out what we're doing is to just plug into our website, Sussex Wildlife Trust website.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Tony, for your continued support. And,
Thank you very much.
Cheers. We'll see you again.
Cheers.
Thank you.